beautiful eyeshadow lovers, my name is Kaylee Wesley. Welcome to my channel if you are new here. Welcome back if you've been here before. Thank you for coming back. I am so excited today because I am doing a collab here with Rachel from Rachel's Remarks. We came up with the idea of basically doing an uncomfortable eye look for us, and we're just going to talk about uncomfortable moments in our lives, or what makes us uncomfortable, what we're scared of, things like that. And I'm so excited because I've never done anything like that before on my channel. And let's just go ahead and get into the video. Alright, I have already primed my eyes with my MAC paint pot in the shade Soft Ochre. I'm just going to take this small, more precise brush into the shade Temptress. Now, I'm starting with this shade because, first off, I don't like black eyeshadow. Second, it's a shimmery matte, and I absolutely hate that formula. I hate shimmery mattes. I feel like they're pointless, but then again, I know other people like them, so companies feel obligated to where they have to put them in. Who likes those? Please tell me, do you like shimmery mattes? I don't at all. They, for me, feel patchy as ever because of the glitter, and then you just get glitter specks all over you, and it's Okay, so I'm going to take that and with the same brush, just try and shade it onto my lid and into my crease a little bit. So I told Rachel I wanted to do a collab with the Jaclyn Hill palettes. She told me she could dupe either the Bling Boss or the Dark Magic that we're using today. And I said, okay, which one do you want to do? She said that she was okay with purples, but was a little uncomfortable with greens, and I was like, let's do green. Let's do the Dark Magic palette. She said, okay, and continued on. And then I said, hey, if you're going to be uncomfortable, I want to be uncomfortable. Like, I know this palette pretty well. I've been doing the one look per pan project that I have going on with this palette. I'll leave links up above so you can see them. Okay, so now I'm going to take this fluffy brush into the shade and blend that first Temptress shade out. I really don't like this black color, but I'm gonna have to get over it. So, okay, so I wanted to tell Rachel that I wanted to be uncomfortable because if somebody else is gonna be uncomfortable, I want to be uncomfortable. You know, like I don't want you to feel alone here, Rachel. You know, so I decided, okay, well, I really don't like blacks / shimmery shadows. I don't like blue on my lower lash line. I'm gonna do that. And I hate blacks and browns together. I don't know, but like my fashion person inside of me is like going off, like, why? So I just took that Temptress shade again on this brush. I'm just basically darkening up that black. I'm going to use this through the color switch because I don't want that black to just get everywhere. I'm going to just leave it clean and blend in, taking that Temptress shade on the fluffy brush now and trying to go as far in as possible. Okay, so that's kind of where my vision is going. I need to pull that black a little bit more up, but I am now going to take the fluffy brush again. I just used this through my color switch and go into the shade Mojo. And I'm blending out that brown. Or I'm sorry, blending out that black. Brown, black. It doesn't even sound the same, but 7. Too much. Too much. Okay. So this is when I'm thankful that it has a lightest shade for when that happens. Oh, Milanta. Okay, so we are going to talk about things that make me uncomfortable, yes? Things that make me uncomfortable. I am anxiety ridden. Like, my whole life is a big ball of anxiousness. I start school tomorrow. Today is Sunday. This video goes out Monday, and I start school on Monday. So the day you're seeing this, by the time it comes out, I'll already be out of school. But I am nervous. So I know tonight, since I'm going to be nervous about it, I need to take sleeping medication around 8 o'clock, so by 9 or 10 I can be asleep and wake up by 7 a.m. and just be refreshed. I already know. I'm 28. I'm going to school. I already know myself. So now I'm going to work on this eye, basically. I took that black shade to build it up. Let's see, what else? I don't like birds. I am much better with them than I used to be. Like, I used to be so anti-bird, I would like run away from them. Mind you, there was a movie, I'll leave the picture up here, but it's called Birds, and it's super old movie. My parents aren't even the ones that were watching it. It was actually my neighbor, my best friend, that lived like four doors down from me growing up. Her parents were watching it. Mind you, I was like 11 or 12 at the time, and I was still freaked out as ever. Mind you, my parents never allowed me to watch the movies like Harry Potter, anything that had to do with magic, witches, anything like Halloween type movies. Yeah, they didn't allow me to watch. That's probably why I like Halloween stuff so much now, but I'm just catching this eye up to the other one very quickly. Now, what other things make me uncomfortable? I don't like crowds. I don't think anybody does, but I don't like them at all. Okay? They make me so uncomfortable. I hate traffic. I hate busy traffic. I like, OMG. Just OMG. You know? I'm such an anxious person. Oh, just thinking about traffic, like, I'm shaky. Okay. So, this also brings me to my next point. I will never live in a big city because, first and foremost, like, traffic scares me. People just being super close scares me. I want a yard for my dogs, obviously. But yes, birds scare the heck out of me. So sorry, I'm jumping all over the place. Birds scare me because of that movie when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't handle birds. No. I had a report, I think it was last year in my biology class. We had to do a report about a species that's not from America, that has come to America and just has blown up in population. And I picked my subject. Actually, I was the very last person, and I had like 3 to go off of. And I was like, what better way to talk about the things I hate other than this project kind of thing. And I made my project like a big joke kind of thing. It was super fun. I got an A on my report because I was talking about how much I hate birds, and I was like, they're beautiful, but I hate them. Like, I love them when they're all chirping and happy and beautiful and cute, but when they're like all in a swarm in a pack together, you're like, so I just did a little bit of a cut crease. I'm going in with the shade Power Cut right here on my pinky. Doing that. Yes, I am one of those people who are afraid of birds. And I'm also afraid of bugs, okay? The thought of bugs, like, all their creepy little legs just crawling up my legs and my back is just, ugh. Like, I get freaked out when I see a beetle on the ground, okay? Like, I want to stomp on it hard, but, you know. Huh? Like, if it's outside, I'm not going to touch it, but if it's in my house, I'm touching it. So sorry. My dad likes to golf, and one time I was pulling the pole out of the hole. Like, if you've ever watched golf, they have like this long pole with the flag on top to show you where the hole is, where you need to get the ball. I grabbed the pole and I picked it up, and I was stung by a wasp on my hand, and misery in itself right there. That sucked. So I've been afraid of bees and other kind of creepy things. Oy, oy. And do you know what I have not been doing? Was talking about Rachel. So I'm going to take a moment here outside of my eyeshadow because I will get distracted. I have too bad of ADHD for this. So I want to talk about Rachel. So she does a series on her channel called Wellbeing Sunday. Every Sunday she posts a video about her well-being, her marriage, her work, her just health, mental health, everything. And I love it because she said that's a way for her to keep herself accountable, which is so true, because you have to post at the end of the week what everything is about. And if you aren't making progress and you say that out loud, you kind of hear it in yourself and you're like, oh, okay, I need to keep myself accountable. I really love that about her. She's also very creative. She did a 5-day work week series. There was videos like what's in my bag, like she'd pull out bags that she would either take to work or bags that are on her person. And there was also another one where she had her outfits from day to night, like her work to at home kind of thing, or like date night. It was super interesting. Way to go, Rachel, because I wouldn't have thought of that. I really love her looks. She is not super into minimalistic makeup, but she is minimalistic to her. Does that make sense? Like, we're all different. So she actually decluttered a lot of eyeshadow palettes, and first and foremost, I had to look at my notes, but she has the best background, okay? I love your background, Rachel. It is so cute. You're gonna have to see it. It's so colorful, it's so pretty, it's just very, I feel like it's very her in a way. Does that make sense? Also, speaking of notes, I love that you take notes, Rachel. You already know this. I love that you have a calendar on your computer, and she's just very organized, and that's what I love about her. Also, when I look at her reviews, I feel like she has really tried the products in order to know how they do for her. Also, I really respect her for being cruelty and vegan free in her products. She looks for both of them. Good for you, lady. Just good for you. I'm gonna get back to makeup before I not even finish it. I'm gonna get back to makeup before I don't even finish my look. Okay, so I'm gonna take this pencil brush into the shade Busted right here. And I'm going to take this along my lower lash line. Off camera, I went ahead and put in my Urban Decay Glide On pencil in the shade Goddess. It is a nice, pretty blue, and I felt it would match that busted shade down here. And then I just went in with a more neutral lip gloss in the shade Literally by Kylie Cosmetics, and I'm done. What do you guys think of this look? Please, if you are from Rachel's channel, thank you for being here with me today. That means the world to me. If you are from my channel and have not seen Rachel, go check her out. She is so wonderful. Like I said, she's very creative, very artsy. If you are a cruelty-free type of person and you're looking for more people, I highly recommend her. She's just an awesome person. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe down below if you are new. I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye!